How's it going, everyone? Jerz here with some more Toukiden 2, and welcome back. So, some things that changed while I was offline. I went and switched up my Mitama, no longer using an attack Mitama. I'm all about that Plin build, baby. I went back to my roots, my Toukiden Kiwami ways. Actually, throughout that game, I used the one with Stupor. I think it's a DCT or OCT, not quite sure on the name. But now I'm going back to my PLN, which is something I had used always after I got my full set gear in Toukiden Kiwami. But I was using the attack. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one for the longest. Let me see. Yeah, I was using that one for a real long time. But those things don't really help me anymore, right? So now we are off into new things. I'm actually using Ieyasu Tokugawa. I swapped out the elemental thing I had from, I think it was DCT. Is this a D? Is that a D? That's a D. So DCT. I had her for the longest, and she was stopping like elements from hitting me, and now I just have to be more safe, but I have defense here. But these things combo together. I'm missing one more Mitama to get their combo done. Someone linked me in the comments a while ago, long time ago actually, like a Mitama page, and I actually went and took a look at it. I was like, fine, I'll look up some cool Mitama, see what kind of combination I can get. So right now I'm missing one more so they can get a 3-person combination. It's not the craziest combination, but they're gonna go well together and make my set work out even better than it is now, because I'm concentrating on precision. Because this weapon I have here is, it's really good. The attack is low, and the dexterity is pretty good. So it's like the best weapon, I think, in my opinion, to go precision build with. Because the higher your attack stat is, the lower chance you're gonna be able to crit. I think right now I have like a 39% chance to crit, because my attack actually went up because of the Nobunaga boost. This one, a immovable formation. It's like one of the best I've seen in the game. It's kind of sick. Increase attack defense and max size of the health gauge, and makes it easier to fill the unity gauge. That's kind of nuts if you think about it, so it's really good. And I got my Kindred Prayer because I was definitely farming Mitama while I was offline. My gear hasn't changed yet, but I am looking, I am keeping my options open for stuff that I want to build. But this episode is going to be all about story, I think. Hopefully we can get some stuff done. I haven't gone down here and collected the last crest. I'm going to wait until I have the supply route. That way I have something to do, so I'm not just blindly looking around. I can actually kill things and, work on the supply route while I do it. That's when I like to look for the crest, when I have the supply route open. Because I'm doing two things. Like here, if I'm just looking for crests, I'm just going to bore myself to death. But that's how I like to do it. This weapon is pretty sick. Hopefully I can find an armor that can go with it. I have an idea of which armor. And if I do decide to create it, you will see in a couple episodes. Because it's going to take me a little while to farm. Maybe a couple days. I'm not sure. Hello. It's been a while. How have you been? I snuck out again. I'm afraid I need to see as much of the world as I can if I'm to become an author. How's Tsubaki doing? Has she recovered? Has she recovered a little from her grief? She's noisy and she's fine. I see, thank goodness. Everyone is doing so well. Well, I wonder what she'd have said if I said she was noisy and she might have giggled and said, well, that's great, she's back to normal. Ah, man, I should have picked that. Standing on their own and fighting for what they believe in. Then there's me. I have nothing. I have one for myself. I'm given so much, but I achieve nothing for myself. I'm so embarrassed. How do you become... Guys, I need to ask, if you guys are familiar with Toukiden lore, how do you become a Shrine Maiden? Are you just born? Do you have to practice from a young age? She's really young, and she's already a Shrine Maiden protecting a town. So, like, is it difficult to become a Shrine Maiden if you just learn it out of the blue? Like, why aren't there more Shrine Maidens? This has got to be something you're born with, right? I believe they talked about it in Toukiden Kiwami, and I may have forgotten that. So if you guys remember, please let me know. I think it's got to be something you're born with. I doubt you can just train Because if that's the case, I would every person in the town. Why can't a guy be a shrine maiden, right? Like, not a maiden, but maybe he could be a shrine maid or something. I don't know, whatever. But if it's trainable, we should definitely have more. We should have a shrine maiden for the samurai, I guess. Since they want to be split up, a shrine maiden for each area. I don't know. Just please let me know, because I don't remember right now, to be honest. That's why I decided to become an author. That's the only goal that I can say I've proudly won for myself. Reality will not wait for me, however. I've been thinking about this ever since that incident. How can I protect everyone equally? My barrier only protects the insiders. The outsiders' area remains completely exposed. This is inequality. This inequality is also the cause of friction between the insiders and outsiders. The right of selection has also started. That friction is only going to grow. Is there no way to alleviate it? You could hire me. We should all live together. I agree. Impossible. The insider lands are all... Hold on a moment. What if we don't spread sideways but build upward? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying this episodes ago. Then everyone can live together. Everyone can fit inside the barrier. This is what I'm talking about. I like this. Are you a genius? There's no time to waste then. We have to make this a reality right away. Thank you so much. Alright, our relations have improved with Kaguya. Ah, you're back. The hole is sealed. She's already reported back to me. You successfully purified the Age of War. Well done. I expected no less from one of my assistants. I'd like to move on to the next target right away. But first, I need another ruin looked into. I knew there was one in the Age of War, but the miasma was always too thick to actually get to it. Now, however, I can finally investigate it. I want you to come along with me. What do you hope to find in those ruins? You know, Toukiden, I found he was so much funnier at the beginning of the game, but as you get later in the game, he kind of doesn't talk as much. So, like, my love for him is dropping, man. I kind of need him to be in almost every scene just talking about something. He does occasionally, but I think his funny jokes really make the story more enjoyable. Even, I'm not saying the story's not enjoyable. It's really good so far. It's been really good since the demo. But I would like to see more of Toukiden popping in and just saying silly stuff with a little attitude. Just because he's hilarious, man. There's something I'm searching for. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. I'm sorry, but I could remain in the village. Could I remain in the village for a while? What's this? Finally starting to feel worn out? There's been an increase in skirmishes between the guards and the samurai recently. A result of the right of selection. It's pointless if it only makes the village less safe. There's something in the air. I want to stay in the village for a while and keep an eye on things, although I'm not sure what I can do. In which case, Heathcliff and Toukiden can join me this time. Everyone else stay in the village and help Benizuki. Thank you. Can just the three of you do this? I've got my eye on some more candidates to help out. Fear not. I'm gonna get ready anyway. Come back shortly. Good luck. Well, okay. Do you have a moment? What is she gonna do? What is it? There's something I've been meaning to ask. Why do the insiders and outsiders hate each other so much? Because they're totally different. They just can't possibly get along. What do you think of my eyes and hair then? Uh-oh. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, so it's not looks, it's a belief, right? It's about belief. You've never treated me differently, yet you hate others just because they're outsiders. No, that's not. Don't talk about things you have no understanding of. Oh, Kamuno with the attitude. Have you heard of Ikaruga village? Manazura and I were slaves to inside. Ooh, the plot thickens. Ooh, the insiders are disgusting. They had slaves. Oh my. We were slaves to insiders there. Wow. It's a village long since wiped out. The chief was a real piece of work too. They would gather outsiders under the pretense of protecting us and then put us to work. Kept in a dark cell, suffering day after day. I wanted to wipe them all out. That's why I wanted to be strong. Ugh. Now I 100% understand his attitude. I'd be pissed off too. That was when Toya appeared. He cut down that stinking chief and saved us from that hell. That's how he saved so many outsiders and created the samurai. Then 3 years ago we came to Maharoba. That's our past. You asked why we hate the insiders? Does that answer your question? Oh man. Even Homura has nothing to say to that. Tsubakis, you're talking about scum. I'm ashamed to call them insiders. Don't think I'm the same as them. The outsiders have killed plenty of insiders too. To escape hunger and the cold, they wiped out many innocent villages. But look what you said. To escape hunger and cold, they wiped out innocent villages. Maybe those villages were not as innocent as you thought. Okay, these guys were hungry and cold, and maybe your innocent villages did not want to give them food or shelter. So it's like, if you're not going to give it to us, this is life or death. I'm going to have to take it from you. And if I'm not going to be able to take it, I have to kill you to earn it. That's how I'm seeing it now. And that's where I'm standing. Because right now, screw insiders. Right? I don't like insiders right now. Tsubaki, I like you even less right now. Well, I don't like her less. She's cool. But that's how I see it, is what happened. I don't think that was such an innocent village. Maybe the samurai went in there like savages and just killed everybody. Who knows? Just think about it. They were just slaves to insiders. Maybe the village they came to were innocent. Maybe they were good people, but they still had that rage in them from, oh, I was just a slave to an insider. Every insider I see, now that we have the samurai clan, is going to get slaughtered because I'm pissed off. And a part of me feels it is justified, but a part of me feels it's wrong, because two wrongs don't make a right. But I've never been a slave, so I could never explain like the rage they were feeling at that moment. I don't even know what I'm going on about right now, because that's not even probably what happened here. Let's just continue. It's like the pot calling the kettle. Right now I'm just making some speculation on what could have happened in that innocent village. But I could be completely wrong. I mean, how do you guys feel about all this? Let me know in the comment section. It's easy for you. No memories mean no pain. How easy that must be. Dang, he's even roasting me. Ooh! That's a real homie right there. Homura is the real homie. You always defend your friends. Sorry about that, my hand slipped. What was that for? You're talking too much. Don't play the victim here. Oh man, is Homura gonna tell me a dark past too? If you're so hard pressed, go have your sister stroke your head and tuck you in bed. Oh, right, you've done it now. Hold it, no more violence. I don't know if I could put these two in a party anymore. Enough. I'm sorry for taking this too lightly. If you want to get technical, Gwen kind of... She got into some dark territory here. Some dark memories. But, stay out of this, American. Ooh! Ooh! Calling her an American. Oh my god. But she's from England. Wait, I thought she was from England. She's not American. English? What? I'm English. Ooh, oh man. Oh boy, everyone's gonna fight now. I'm English. Gua. That's it. Stop this now. Oh boy. How are we gonna protect the village? You're pretty good. You too. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, I just got carried away. Don't worry about it. They just had to all cool off some steam. What about you? You're pretty beaten up too. No more than a mosquito sting. My armor, man. Get out of here. It doesn't hurt at all. Putting a brave face on it. I think that's enough for today. Even I was fighting. Jeez. You're strong. You need to stop dragging the past behind you. See, what they're doing now, they're squashing the beef, but they're squashing it so quickly, which is really hard to do for a real person. I'm not saying everybody. A lot of people, there are a handful of people that can admit they're wrong and tell you, you know what, you're strong, blah blah blah, and they can squash the beef immediately. But majority of people that I've met, they'll walk away angry and just hate you for like years. They'll say in their head, I want to apologize and let them know I'm wrong, but they won't because they'll think they seem weak, you know, if that makes sense. But they squash this real quick, which, that's hard, man. That is hard. That's hard to do. Sorry about that. Even he apologized. Look at this. This is, what they're doing is difficult to do. The game makes it look so easy, though. Talk with Toya. Oh, man. Dude, this story, right when I'm just like, man, the story can't get any more nuts than that, it keeps going. Could I have gone that way? I don't think so. Right when I thought it couldn't get any crazier, they throw that on me. Good lord. So not every outsider was a slave. Not all of them. But Kamuna and his sister were certainly slaves at some point, and Toya came and saved them, which is why he's the leader. And so, oh man, do you think everyone here was a slave at some point, and they saved them from different like villages where they were being slaves? And then the way they're treated in this town, they're outside of the barrier. It is horrible, absolutely disgusting how the outsiders are being treated in this game, in my opinion. So a lot of them were slaves, from my understanding. And then they finally find a new village. They think they could start fresh as samurai. They're like, okay, we're still outsiders. But instead of being placed in the barrier, they're placed outside the barrier. So they're still being treated as lesser people. That's absolutely disgusting and absolutely unacceptable. I personally like the samurai way better than the guards. They are innocent in this aspect. They haven't killed anyone in this town yet, as far as we know. Because if they did, it'd be all-out war. There wouldn't be two sides of the village. They'd have already murdered each other at this point. So they haven't killed anyone in this village yet. I don't know. It's just, well, they're not 100% innocent. Who knows what they did before they got here? Maybe the guards know about it. It's a real touchy situation here. A real touchy topic. Let's see what Toya has to say. Man, but we can't just listen to the samurai side. We have to hear the guard side as well. You need something. You want to know the pain we outsiders have suffered. I'm an outsider too, so I guess it's kind of easy for them to vent to me. My weapon looks so cool in game. The insiders have suffered just as much though. It's not only the outside. Toya's good. He's not just saying the outsiders aren't the only one that suffered. The insiders suffered too. Everyone suffered. So he's got a good head on his shoulders there. He's acknowledging that the other side has suffered as well. He's not just pissed off that his side has suffered. He understands that the other guys have too. So they're doing what they got to do, and that's what a good leader is, though. A good leader, they'll be able to handle situations and not explode. Everyone has their own pain, their own injuries to deal with since the awakening. I lost a daughter myself. Good lord, man. I took in an orphan and raised her, but I lost her to disease. Right. Well, that's still sad. This was while I was at a different village. When it happened, the insider doctors refused to give her treatment. You insiders are pissing me off more and more. I want to choke you, little fuckers. Just because we were outsiders. I still remember it, that snowy night. With no one to save us, my only daughter died. The cherry tree that you see there was lovingly nurtured by her. Everyone helped me to carry it here. You carried the tree here? It must have been a smaller tree. I hope it wasn't that enormous one. That'd be nuts. There's true evil in this world. I cannot stop until I have cut it down. Oh boy. We're gonna have to talk to Yakumo. Go meet the oh wow, they're not gonna give us the fact that they're not gonna give us the guard's point of view says that that's guilty. That's guilt on the guard's part. That this may actually all be true. That the samurai really have been. Oh, I could have gone through here. I forgot about this little path here. Wow. Wow. So when you see that tree, that is Toya's daughter. You think we'll be able to give blessings to that tree? Let me try real fast. I don't think we will because they haven't said it. This cherry blossom, it blossoms all year long. There really is some wondrous things in the world. Wow. I had no idea about that tree, dude. No idea. I guess let's, wow. Insiders, you guys are killing me. Absolutely killing me. You're crushing my heart, man. I'm ready to go. Let's head out for the ruins. I think we might need a little more muscle, though. Let's find some people who look like they have some free time. People with free time like who? Come on, who do you think? The Grand General has two along with him who look like they've got plenty of free time. Alright, so... I have an idea of who I'm gonna take. I'm pretty bored. Me too. Did we really have to come? Hey, don't say it out loud. Just to write a selection doesn't require a warrior of my talents. Real cocky there, buddy. Your confidence is intact anyway, regardless of your spiky head. It's a horn. Why do I still have to tell you that? This is all your fault anyway. You're the one who got all excited about the chance for some training. There's nothing for us to do at all. This is the Western Front Line. Benizuki is here too. Another of the 5 legendary heroes, just like me. There's more than a few slayers in Utakata village who are just as strong as you. Ooh, get roasted! And that's true. Definitely true. Especially my old character. Really, more than a few. Yes, come on. Is this comedy routine almost over? See, that's what I want to see more of. Toki, I need to see you more saying more stuff to people, man. Nice to meet you, Soma of the 100 Demon Corn, Hatsu of Utakata Village. Hold on, what? This doll is talking. I've not heard that one before. I'm the hero, Tokitsugu. Remember my name, kiddies. You're Heathcliff, and you. I'm the professor from the Machina Lab. Nice to meet you. I see I've heard the talk about you. The one who found the way to purify the other world. That'd be nuts if Professor became the chief. That's right, I'm the genius professor. I need some help with something, actually. That's why I'm here. I'm not asking for free, of course. I'll give you these demon hands if you help out. Demon hands? Those devices that can purify the other world? Yes, Machina. I made Tokitsugu there using the same technology. Very effective in the fight against the Oni, I think you'll find. You just want more tests. You just want more test subjects. You paint me in such a bad light. You do all the painting yourself, trust me. I will leave the choice to you anyway. Dude, after they saw the world being purified, what makes you think 2 beast slayers are not gonna want it? What do you think? Can we trust these demon hands? Yes, we can. I see. We definitely can trust them. We're here because you fought at Yokohama. You are using this device now. That's enough for me to trust it. Hand one over, Professor. Hold on, Soma. You're going to use it, Hatsuo? You're still such a little girl. Very well, I'll use it and use it better than you. Sounds like we've reached an agreement. Let's get going. Don't you need to get permission from Kuyo? Don't worry, we always report after the fact. Always. He won't be back for a while anyway. General Kuyo is in there right now. So 2 more test subjects now have the demon hand. That completes my explanation of the right of selection. First, you need to collect 10 people who will vouch for you. You can't even be a candidate for chief without that. Ha, that's no problem for me. Toya's just like, done. That's it for our meeting today. One moment, General Kuyo. Lady Kaguya. Yakumo. Toya, there's something I want to ask you. Indeed, everyone here. It's rare for you to speak up. It's about the inequality caused by my barrier. Ooh, I love that she's bringing this up in front of everyone, because it shows that she's serious about this. It's not just sneaking it around. She's just boom, screw beating around the bush. I just want to tell everyone how I feel. The power of my barrier can only defend the insiders. The outsiders' area is completely exposed. This directly led to the deaths of far too many people. That wasn't your fault, Lady Kaguya. Thank you for saying that, Yakumo. However, as a sacred shrine maiden, I do carry some responsibility. I've been giving this a lot of thought, how to defend everyone equally. I've reached an answer. I want to release the outsiders' area and allow everyone to live together. What? Are you serious? Dude, you know how much relief a samurai would feel right now? I'm feeling relief right now. My hair is standing up on my arms. I love this. What's going on here? Interesting. We're going to modify all of the insider buildings to make them larger, like the Heavenly Cave. If everyone lives there together, even a small barrier can protect everyone. What do you say? Isn't this the best idea? Yakumo, don't be scum. Don't be scum. Everyone needs to come together. This is the end of the world, dude. I can understand even the samurai would not want to really live with them, but it's safety for everyone. Is this a joke? Live with the outsiders? I can't do that. How do you know? Have you even gotten to know an outsider yet? You have to give him a chance. You'd be surprised who would be your friend. Live alongside the insiders. Things are better the way they are now. I am gonna say this, that the tension is going to be really high at first. Maybe after a couple months go by, maybe a year, a couple years, maybe by then they'll be, you know, okay enough living by each other to finally talk, get to know each other. Who knows what they'll do to us? See, they're already fearing what. See, they're already having flashbacks. This is like PTSD. They're already having flashbacks of what's happened before. What's the problem? Why do you all look so upset? This will not work. You still do not understand the situation well enough. That's not true. This will cause an outcry, a riot, like nothing we've seen before. I do think this would be kind of nuts at the very beginning. You have to like ease this. This is like diving straight in the water without testing if it's cold or warm yet. I still have to do this. The only thing I can do for all of the departed. I ordered you in the name of the Sacred Shrine Maidens. Everyone in the village will work together to unify the residential areas of the insiders and outsiders. Whew. Let's see if they do it. I wonder if the town will be modified. Not now, but maybe in a couple episodes. Will the town be modified? Is everyone gonna live down this strip or something? Are we gonna move some houses here? I don't know. Who joined my party? Alright, that's actually fine with me. I'm okay with that. We got something here. To unite Oda Nobunaga. Sweet, I got a shard for Oda Nobunaga. I forgot what I can do with the Mitama shards. Can't create anything right now. At least not with the Mitama shard. So they want us to go. That's new. Oh, a song marks the spot. If I could put Tsubaki in my party, I would definitely do that. I'll have to do that later. But we can teleport here, start that, and then work our way to the next mission. The ruins. Let's do it. Let's get a quick saving. Man, this story gets me. It gets me, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it gets me. This is a really good story. From Age of Demon to Kiwami, this story is like, it's good. It's really good. I thought Kiwami was a really good story, but this is next level. You know, this is a story we deserved. It's good. So now we have 2 beasts with us. Why are you outside? I never understand this guy. He's always in like crazy places. I'm gonna let the chat on the bottom. Good question. That still exists in the Midlands. They're particularly focused here. However, that's all I know. I'm more interested in that Machina doll. What power is it? How does it move? It talks too. What is it, a ghost? Leave Toki alone, man. I'm right here. Hello. Alright, you again. This is the 3rd time we've met. Looks like you've got some free time. I got a proposal. I'm searching for treasure in this region. If you like, I'll leave it in your capable hand. He'll let us keep it. What do you say? I'm with you. Very well. I'll tell you the song then. Listen carefully. Floating islands to be found, painted crimson with leaves to fall. A fine castle circle, marred with fallen rubble. I know where this castle is. I believe I know. Fine castle circle. What could that be? Whatever. If you find it, bring it to me. I just hope this one is actually worth something. I know floating rocks. Boom, floating rocks, baby. And this is the top of a castle. It's got to be around here. But he said a circle. Something about a circle. I don't know what he means by the circle, but this is definitely a well, this is a castle tower, I guess. But these are definitely floating rocks. I think there's some floating rocks. Where else? Here as well. It's definitely like around this zone. Around here. It's definitely around this zone. I definitely want to check this. But, where are we headed? Where are we going to go? We're going to go the Valley of Eternal Dusk. I could go through there. I think it'll be faster to just go through here. Maybe. Yeah, we would have to go in here regardless. Maybe I go south and check it. Maybe we do that. We can check it. Well, that's okay. I needed that anyway. Let's just sprint through. We don't need this. Nice to have Soma here, though, and Hatsuo. She's actually really good. I don't want none of this. I don't want none of you birds. Don't hit me! Alright, we're okay. I don't want this boss either. What is it? It's a Petros or something? Don't need that either. We're going. We are going. Ooh, don't hit me. Alright. Here we go. Floating rocks. No! Alright. We're okay. Look at all the monsters chasing us. Good lord, I didn't really realize there was so many. Something's blinking. Something's blinking. Is this it? That might not be it. No, it's not it. So let me actually check. I don't think there was any items down there. But we're going to keep the vision on. We're going to check this up here. The floating rocks. Y'all think I'm playing, man. It's got to be up here. I'm not going to do the big sprint. Actually... This is definitely floating rocks, dude. We'll sprint up here now. Need to save up some of my juice. Should be some birds spawning up here too. Here we go. We were here last episode. I know what's up. Alright, you guys collect that if you do, if you want. I don't really care. I want to check out what's up here. Floating rocks, baby. It's gotta be up here. Why grab that when I can grab this? Alright, so we've been here before. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Maybe I'm at the wrong... Maybe it's not this. Floating rocks. Floating rocks. Where could it be? A perfect circle? Floating rocks, a perfect circle. Something like that about circles. Floating rocks have to be out here, dude. Perfect circle, though. Maybe around here? Well, we're close to there anyway. I guess let's just be on our way. Keeping the vision on just in case there's something around here that doesn't belong here. Though I don't think it'd be something that'd be visible on Demon Eye. That's okay, we're just gonna leave now. It's okay, we were near the mission anyway, the ruins, so still not bad for us. Floating rocks is definitely in this area, though. It has got to be. So we came from the other way. It's got to be this way. What if it is on a floating rock? What is this? You again? I'm gonna go this way. Serious Claw. Let me check around here real fast. Come on, man. Stop hitting me. Something. Maybe it's an actual castle. Those are outskirts. Tower. Citadel. The gates. This whole thing is the... This whole area is the castle, isn't it? Where could you be? Well, no matter. We're gonna have to keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We actually have to go through here to get there. We're not gonna fight this, though. This is a waste of time. What is it? One of those stupid lizards? Yeah. There's actually two here. We fought a bunch of these last time. Not interested. Let's just do the mission. I'll search for this later. And if I find it, I'll show you guys. In the next episode, I will show you where it is. Oh, we found it. Here it is. Here it is. Got it. It's in here. It's right here. So you come in through there. It's right here. Perfect. This is where we had to go anyway. So good, good, good. We eliminated that really fast, actually. I knew it had to be in this area. This is the floating rocks. I didn't think... actually, it's faster if we go the other way. If we... trying to remember which way it was. I know I had to do some rock climbing. With... oh, Iron Truth Max. That's good. I know I had to use my ability here to jump. Is it back here? It's back here. Here we go. This is faster. We also found a crest somewhere down here too, I believe, by some birds. I don't remember. You'll see it all on last episode if there was a crest down here or not. But I definitely want to clear this dungeon over here, this ruin. So we got the mission done, and that's what counts. That is the joy of exploring. You get to know what's on the actual map. So right in here by the ruins. Pick that up. Eye truth mask, very good. Aiming for the room. What is that? What just appeared? Oh, this? Come on, man. Let's go ham. Yeah. You guys are gonna notice that I get my destroyer way super fast. There we go. Oh yeah. And I still have some juice to work on another destroyer here. And we grab you. I use a destroyer, collect it apart, and we're already working on the next destroyer. And that shield takes, I take a lot less damage. I'm just more susceptible to elements now. Watch out. I just love the way it looks too. The, what is that? Intensity? Is that what it's called? I think it's called Intensity. No, Breaker. Breaker. It looks really cool. Like I'm knocking ice out of him or something. Do bonus damage to parts too. It's really good. And I have a nice cooldown on my, my claw ability. That's always great. Let's break something here. Actually had never used that, like just pressing the R2 really quick when you have the meter. Someone in my YouTube comments like 10 or 15 episodes ago, they told me about it. I was like, oh really? I can just press the button and it just automatically locks onto a part of the screen. So I thought that was really cool. So I've been using that for pretty much everything now. I just do it quick. This thing's surviving for a long time. Blaze Bird. Oni fangs can't hurt an iron body. I mean, if that was the case, then you would never be able to die, my friend. Alright, so here we go. So there's gonna be a boss upon entering. You've impressed me, Mahoroba Slayer. Toukiden, was it? Small but strong. Shut it. I told you I'm a hero. Heathcliff, too. You're good. You remind me of another hero I know. Oh, man, are they talking about my old character from Kiwami? I wonder if he passed away. One thing, though. What's with this demon hand? This thing is crazy. Talk about a delayed reaction. Didn't I already explain this? It's a device that allows thoughts to be given form. That explanation doesn't really help. There are mysteries, and then there's this thing. The way is clear for us now, anyway. Let's go inside. This is a ruin. What is this thing? I've never seen a building like this before. It was built tens of thousands of years ago. There are lots of them in this region. They were hidden behind barriers prior to the awakening, which is why we never knew about them before. Come on, let's go inside. There's probably a Machina robot in here. Wonder if you could send out several robots, or is Pico our one and only? Can't believe it. I totally can't believe this place. Ooh. I'm having some trouble with it too. This is clearly outside of our regular understanding. It seems like Soma and Hatsuo are like their region where they're from is like entirely different. They don't have the demon hand, they've never heard of a demon hand. They've never heard of ruins. So they're coming here and it's like, what the heck? There's so much that can help us defeat the Oni in these other regions. Maybe if we travel to other regions, maybe in Toukiden 3 we go to another region and there's even more crazy stuff. Forget the demon hand, we have the demon boots. We can step on stuff too. We can step on lava. You'll get used to it pretty quickly. There's plenty of them around here. Anyway, could this be a pure Machina stone? What is it? You found something? We've got something to celebrate, friends. This is a big new discovery. This Machina stone is of exceptionally high purity. It's almost equal to the one inside Toukitsugu's body. Which means what exactly? The higher the purity, the greater the potential to give thoughts form, even to affix the soul of a human even. Meaning you can make another like me? That's one possibility, although I'm not keen to keep on playing around with souls. However, it's surrounded by a barrier. I cannot break through this on my own. I need the power of a sacred shrine maiden, or maybe... I'm still not really following this, but it seems you found what you're looking for. Yes. Even if I can't get my hands on it, just finding this thing is massive. I may well be able to use this to make a Machina barrier stone, which is an item to increase the power of the sacred shrine maiden. Deploying their barrier places an incredible amount of stress on a sacred... Wow, this is insane. So this would be to cover the whole town? Enough to physically drain our life. Barrier stones can be used to reduce that burden. If I can use that Machina stone in such a way, stress on the Shrine Maiden will be reduced, while also allowing her to create an even larger barrier. Ooh, this will be worth. The conflict, we might be able to remove one of its primary causes. Rare that you do anything so likely to help people. What are you talking about? I'm a philanthropist. Philanthropist? Oh man, I've never used that word. Philanthropist. Is that what it is? Philanthropist? I only do things for this world. I'm not sure I'd call what you do philanthropy. Philanthropy. No, philanthropy. It's gotta be philanthropy. This would be why General Kuyo has his eye on you. While part of the village, you move and not completely on your own, don't you? This was most interesting anyway. Thank you for sharing it with us. Not at all, you're the ones helping me out. We need to get back anyway. We can't push Kuyo too far. You're right, of course. Heathcliff, if you need our help again, do not hesitate to ask. I have to admit I have a soft spot for people like you. People who do, you know, crazy stuff. You're still such a child, you know that? See you again. Bye-bye. Right, we should get back to... This isn't our last trip to this exciting destination. I'm not leaving this beauty unclaimed for too long. Someone's gonna steal it. You think Kuyo's gonna steal it? There's always someone that steals. There's always someone that ruins it for everybody. And I feel like that's coming. They're gonna steal it. When you corner an Oni, it will go into a violent rampage. Listen, I don't have to corner an Oni to see that, okay? I just have to lower their health. The atmosphere feels strained somehow. Something has happened while we were away. Well, it's weird not really seeing the quests on the actual map. But let's find out what happened. You're back. It's rare to find a samurai here. Is something going on? I'm afraid so. The Sacred Shrine Maiden has issued an order. We are to unify the residential areas of the insiders and outsiders. We are to reposition everyone so that we can all benefit beneath the barrier. That's a pretty bold plan. Good for her. People are already responding negatively, however. There have been a number of fights already, and the conflict will only spread. We samurai have no problem with it indeed. It's good news for us, being able to live inside the barrier. However, I'm not sure the guards can contain the internal conflict. Yakumo's trying to keep them under control. He will not do so easily, however. This is the result of a feud that has gone on for far too long. It is now rooted deep. There are going to be talks tomorrow between the samurai and the guards in order to try and resolve this. Yakumo and Toya will shake hands before Lady Kaguya in an attempt to diffuse some of the tension. I was just discussing our participation with Toya. I hate to say it, but the thought of having to shake his hand makes me sick. You agree with me, Machina user? I absolutely agree. I do think he is a bad guy. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. Maybe Yakumo isn't a bad guy. A part of me wants to say you're right, but another part of me is saying he isn't all bad. He says very stupid things, but deep down he might not be a bad guy. Honestly, I don't really know what's a good choice here. There should be a choice that says I'm not sure, and that would be what I'd pick, but I'm gonna go if he isn't a bad guy. And that's what we should be looking at from the future. We should not be looking at Samurai and Guard. We should be looking at, like, I don't know, Friend. I don't even know how we should do this. Because I had no idea about the slavery and all that beforehand. This changes everything. Not to say Yakumo was a slave owner, but him just being with the guards is automatically lumping him with those that were in the other village. Oh god. You know what? If I say you're right, even though I do like the samurai better than the guards, if I say you're right, that's gonna keep problems going here. That's gonna make him say, no, maybe I won't shake his hand. If I say he isn't a bad guy, that's kind of me playing both sides. And I kind of need to play both sides to get them to come together. I'm going to go if he isn't a bad guy. You're too soft. Even so, you have to go, Toya. You're responsible for the lives of all the outsiders. Maybe it was a bad choice. Maybe I should have said you're right. I wanted to say you're right, but sometimes I overthink things. Who else can possibly lead them? Benizuki. If you are willing to go so far for this, very well, I will take part. If this can really bring peace to the outsiders, so be it. Let's go. You have my deepest thanks for this. My apologies for bringing this up just after you've returned, but will you take a look around and see how everyone is doing? You need only talk to them, just help to stop the conflict from spreading. I'm gonna do the same. I'll be counting on your aid. Wow. Well, we are going to chat with everyone soon. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope I'll catch you next time. Hopefully, next time the conflict is not so bad. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for here. But we'll find out. See ya.